Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to Coming Out Black's 31 Days to Business Startup for LGBT Entrepreneurs. Day 9. Woo! Man, I can't believe it that we're on day 9 already. Day 9 is the 3 P's of business. And what these 3 P's stand for, people, passion, product, or service. And I'm going to talk a little bit about each. People. Look, if you're starting a business and you expect to have transactions, there's going to be some people involved. Not only you're a person, but your customer and clients. And so people, look, like people are important. And how you treat people are important. And how you express yourself as a person is important. And so I think as an entrepreneur, you got to really do your kind of psychological, emotional, internal work around ensuring that you understand that your business is really all about people and that you deliver a product and or service to people in a way that people want it and that people can appreciate it, people can value it, people can come back to you time and time again. And it's all about people. I mean, at the end of the day, and if you're one of those people and you think, I don't really like people, I would encourage you to go into unless you can go into a business where you don't really have to maybe deal with people too much, but anytime you have a business, you have customers and clients. So I'm not sure how you would even do that. But let's just say hypothetically that you could go into a business where you didn't have to deal with people, then I would recommend that you go into that. And or if you could somehow function in the world without dealing with people, I would encourage you to do that. That's a possible option as well. But more importantly, look, I really want entrepreneurs to get focused and get clear about your business is about people. And you've got to get right around people. And you've got to get consistently right about people. And you've got to understand as a person, you got to portray yourself as a certain way all the time, consistently, without fail. And however you need to do that, you need to make it your business to figure it out and to be, the best entrepreneur in the world and be the best customer service driven entrepreneur in the world. So because people are important. The second thing I'm going to talk about is product and service. The bottom line is there's no real new business services, so to speak, and so your product and service, you got to really be committed to your product and service. You know what I mean? If you're selling t-shirts, make sure those are the best t-shirts in the whole wide world. Don't sell no t-shirt that when somebody washes it on the first try, it tears up or there's fading or everything comes off of it. The imprint comes off of it. You know what I mean? You want to always make sure that everything is top-notch quality. It goes back to how you treat people. You want to make sure your product and service is also the best and that it is consistent and do whatever you can. Now, look, we're all human. And everything ain't going to be perfect all the time. No doubt. However, you want to make it your business to try. You want to be striving for excellence. You want to be striving, so to speak, for perfection. I know perfection is not a reality, but you want to ensure that you've done everything within your power to ensure that everything is perfect. And when it's not, that you are responsive and you are apologetic and you are supportive and helpful in ensuring that you're going to help, your customers get the best product and or service. So product or service is really important to your business. And the last thing is passion. Really, I can't talk about passion. I mean, passion is something that you either have or you don't. Either you love what you're doing and you feel, I tell people like passion for me, I think we kind of over romanticize or we overly kind of, we think of it as this thing that, I don't know, has its own kind of entity or identity. But the reality of the situation for me, this is what I consider passion. Passion for me is a calling. It's like that thing inside of me that no matter what I do, it never goes away. Every time I turn around, it's like knocking at my door or tapping on my shoulder or whispering in my ear. And every time I'm confronted with it, I get that tingling feeling on the inside, or something in me shifts and change. And I know, like, oh, I know. If I don't know, when I know everything I know, that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel so much energy and light and movement toward this particular thing. And for me, it is working with the LGBT community. I have always felt like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And when I try to be hard headed or try to not do the work, it just always ends up square in my face, forcing me to kind of relive that passion that lives inside of me, that fire in my belly that says, yeah, oh yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So, what are the 3 P's of business? People, right? Because people, you're a person, and then your clients and customers are people. So it's all, it's all intermingled, it's all the same thing. Your product or service, that's an important key, right? And then also your passion. I think all of these things will, if you really get clear about it, if you really get grounded in what these elements mean to you and your business, you'll be successful. So I hope you got a little something out of this. Thank you for joining me. And as always, visit our website at www.comingoutblack.com. And oh yeah, I just always want to mention that starting in September, I'm going to be launching Coming Out Black's Business Academy, where I'm going to be offering business development online training courses, as well as one-on-one coaching for LGBT entrepreneurs. So once again, thank you for joining me. Take care of yourself, and peace and love.